Hey everybody, GReimer here coming at you once again from the ZAWA server. Happy Friday, hope you're all doing well. And I did some work off camera, as I said last episode I was going to do. I did some more stuff on the tunnel, which a couple of you guys have been naming the tunnel. You've named it a couple of different things. You've named it the Cat Tunnel, and you've named it Cool Cats. I kind of like Cool Cats, not gonna lie. Oh, that snake behind me. You've named it Cool Cats. I kind of like that one, actually. I'm in favor of Cool Cats, but check this out. Haha! I did it. I made it. I did a thing. I built this right here in about 5 minutes ago. I struggled through this. I say struggle because if you look at my connection, ooh, man, my ping is terrible. I just saw my own footprints leading up to where I was just running. Yeah, the server is really, really laggy tonight. So, there's my footprints again. So what I'm going to do, because I did like the roof and stuff like that last night. And then this morning, or then today, I was working on this path right now, and I managed to get that put in. But man, is it really rough! It's really, really rough. All right, so but what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on building the if my backpack will open, I'm planning on building the lion exhibit. I figured that'd be a good one to do. It's all a matter of whether or not we can actually get it built, though, because the server, like I said, really rough. But we're gonna give it a shot. All right, so this is gonna be the lion exhibit. But it needs some massive terraforming done to it because this just looks like a shield biome. And lions don't live in shield biomes, silly. They live in savannas and deserts and stuff like that. I think the ones that I actually caught in the desert. But I'm going to put them in probably a savanna. I think that would look pretty good. This little rock structure is naturally here already. And I'm kind of thinking about turning it into like a little mini Pride Rock, you know, like from Lion King. I think that would look kind of fun. A mini one, though. I don't really want to go all out because I'm not going to go all the Heights of Enya on you over here. I'm actually going to try to figure this one out and make it look... I mean, it's not really even so much Pride Rock. It's mainly just a rock structure for the lions to climb on and preferably not kill themselves if they fall off it. So I think it's probably a 4-block height is the maximum they can go. So that's about as high as I'm going to want to go with this thing. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect right now because I'm going to... Actually, the block leg isn't too bad right now. Maybe I should power build on this while I can. I just found a little rock structure set. When you're over here, let me pop some of this out real quick. Oh, man, those things disappeared, didn't they? Nope, they're back. Sort of. There they are. Okay. So when you're looking over here, yeah, the lines might be behind it, but they might also be, like, resting on top of it. I kind of want to lower that just a little bit. I don't think that it's good being up this high. I want to take this top layer off completely and maybe even collect it. Who knows? There it goes. Like I said, the connection's really bad tonight, so forgive me. I kind of have a set schedule of when I can record it and when I'm able to get these done, and right now I kind of have to get this one recorded right now, so I'm going to power through. But yeah, something like that, just a little elevation change to kind of give the lions a little something to lay down on and bask in the sun or whatever up here and overlook the onlookers that are watching them. There'll be like a staring contest with a big cat. Speaking of big cats, I am going to need some names for the cats. I was actually going to put them in here this episode, but because of the lag, I don't really want to get eaten by lions and not know about it for another day or two. So I think I'll save putting the lions actually in here for next episode. So if you guys want to drop some names down in the comment section, that'd be really appreciated. I've gotten a couple in the past, like Simba and Nala and stuff, like from the Lion King. Probably going to do it, not going to lie. That's a good one. Those are good ones, but I have several lions. I don't actually know how many I have. I think I have like 3 or 4 females and 1 male, so definitely let me know. But I did do some exploring also. If you look at the map, Maddie was on the other night, and she died. She died, and she dropped her backpack somewhere down here. So I went down here to help her. Look at this. I went all the way down here to try to help her find her backpack. And somewhere down here, right here, in the swamp area, and we looked all over the place, did not find it. The reason why I was helping so much, well, because, you know, 1, she needed it, and 2, because she had found a cheetah, and it was saved in a net in that backpack, and now it's somewhere in the swamp. Maybe. It could also be a different swamp. She runs on the Linux operating system, so she didn't actually really know where she is, because the map doesn't work for her, so she doesn't have that last death marker. But that's really sad. Hopefully we can get another cheetah, because that's one thing I'm missing. I got leopards, I got tigers, and I got lions, but I don't have a cheetah. That would be really awesome. All right, so what are we going to do for this exhibit, though? Like, what are we... I said change it into a little bit of a savanna. So I've got some red sand here that took me about 2 hours to go collect because of the lag, but I got it. I want to kind of put that in place in certain places, sprinkle it in. I kind of want to make this... Oh, man, that was a little block leg there, too. I kind of want to make this look similar to the giraffe exhibit, if you guys remember that one over there. Let me actually see if I can't just do a little one. That one over there. I kind of like how that one looks. I kind of want to do something like that over here, where there's sand mixed in with the grass and a little bit of podzol to make it dirty. You know, something like that. I also got some dead bushes too while I was collecting that. So I got some things that I can use. I also, where is it? I also got a bunch of sand here in my inventory as well. So what I'm going to do is I don't really need to change the landscape up much. I think that this is actually just fine the way it is. I did raise up the part in the back here that used to be like a little water channel. I filled that all in with grass and made that look all nice and pretty. And then these flowers can go bye-bye because I don't really need them. Maybe I'll pick them up. Yeah, I'm not going to really need them at all, so I'm not going to worry about them. But I am going to go through and I'm going to change out a lot of this grass with sand and red sand, and then see how that looks when I'm done. This is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to cut here because, oof, the leg is real. Look at that. Do you see that? And I need to go through, and actually it's not that bad right now, but I need to go through. Oh man, my inventory's full. That's why. I need to go through and pick up as much of this as I can. Let's get rid of those things because I don't need them. As much of this as I can, and then replace it with sand and whatnot. So give me a second and let me get this all placed and put down. All right, a little update for you guys while I'm here trying to struggle my way through this building. I managed to get both types of sand down so far, so I think that already changes this place up quite a bit. If you look at the mini-map, it actually has changed quite a bit as well. And the biome that I was kind of trying to replicate is over here, and I realize now that there's way less sand in this one, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. I can change it up just a bit. So I do want to have quite a bit of sand in here, considering that the lions are found in the desert after all. So, I mean, I guess so are the giraffes, but... whatever. I got the sand put in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle in some coarse dirt now with the occasional podzol block. I think that'll add a nice little touch to this whole biome. Because when you really start breaking down the terrain and you start removing some of the grass by putting the coarse dirt in like this, it looks really kind of rugged and dry. And along with the sand, it makes it look really dry and arid. But then it looks almost dirty in a sense that when you add like one podzol block here, you know, like right there, everything just starts to change. The color of the whole thing starts to change. So that's what I want to do. I want to make this look kind of like it's a little bit worn in, almost like the lions have pads that they pace back and forth while they're trying to figure out how to get through the glass to eat the children. You know those videos that I put in the last video? Yeah, they're hunting. Basically, they're hunting. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just sprinkle in a little bit of this stuff here, and like I said, then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna probably pop out a couple more here or there. Probably gonna have to make more of this coarse dirt, but then I'm going to just drop in occasionally, maybe right here, a piece of podzol. And it's gonna be very, very sparse. It's not gonna be all over the place. There's gonna be quite a bit of, oh, look at this, I accidentally dug that down, dang it. It's gonna be quite a bit of, what am I trying to say? Coarse dirt though. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. And that's going to be dominating a lot of the landscape here. So let me get to putting a lot of that in now. right, I'm thinking that's probably about it for the landscaping in here for right now, or at least those blocks I was talking about. Now, I do want to maybe open my backpack. Maybe. Oh my gosh. There we go. Got it. Let's go ahead and chuck some of this stuff back in here so that I don't have it clogging my inventory. I'm basically done with all that stuff. We do want to take the gravel out though, and some stone. Yeah, that's about it. All right, now as I'm going around, I'll probably be picking up all these blocks. But what I want to do is I want to chuck in just the occasional gravel and or stone, similar to what I did with the podzol, where that's very occasionally in here. I'm gonna just sprinkle that throughout here as well. And this whole thing should combine to look really kind of like a dry field for the most part, which is kind of what I'm going for. That's the idea. But before I do that, let me very slowly put the backpack down. Very slowly put the bed out and then sleep in it. Yeah, the server leg is certainly a trick. It's making this take a lot longer, but it's getting done. Things are getting done on it, so I can't really complain too much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle in a little bit of gravel and a little bit of stone. Like, this looks like a great place for a piece of stone. And then there'll be one last thing I got to do to the landscape, and then this will basically be done. So yeah, give me a second to slowly go through and put all this stuff in. Oof. All right, all those blocks have been put into place. Now, the next thing to do is to take the shovel and go through and start matting down some of this, oh my gosh, some of this grass. Server is struggling today. I actually did get a hold of Soggy and had him do a restart to see if that would help. It didn't. It's just having a rough go today. Today is just not its day. It woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It hit snooze one too many times and said, "Nah, man, I'm not all about that operating, yo." So now I have to deal with it doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mat down some of this grass here so that it looks kind of faded in, like the lions have been pacing a little too much. And we'll see how this looks in the end. What do you guys think? Yeah, yeah. It's definitely looking kind of like what I had in mind. So let me finish putting this stuff, these path blocks in. All right, with the ground done now, it's time that I move on to some of the foliage and where I'm going to put the trees and whatnot in here. Now, I'm thinking put some plant life back here. I can't go too high because I don't really want the lions to escape and start eating all the patrons that are out there in the zoo. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably keep this back a little bit and have it kind of like not quite hugging the wall. Something like this. Maybe back down in here a little bit too. Yeah, so that should be fine, just like that. Something like that. All right, that's good. That's perfect. That should keep them back away. I don't really know what lions can do, whether they can jump or not. If I see a lion running around my zoo, I know I got a problem. So I'm gonna have to come back and fix that. All right, so there's those bushes over there. I don't want to put the bushes too crazy like amount in the area because I do want to have the lions kind of being able to be seen and whatnot. So I kind of want to sporadically place them like that. That's actually perfect, I think. I'm just going to leave it just like that. Maybe put another one up here. I was going to put some of these spruce ones, but the spruce ones look too green, like light green or dark green, and I don't really want that because I want it to feel almost like it's dry in this area. So, and then right here, there's going to be a wall right here. Oh man, I just put all the wrong ones in. There's going to be a wall right there that I'm going to fill in here when I'm all done, once I get the lions placed and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a shrub bush over here, as well, and that should be fine, something like that, because I don't want the lions just hanging out right here, hiding behind the wall. So I kind of want to. Well, I mean, I guess they can still do that. I can just climb over the bushes. That's just about it, I think, for the bushes. Maybe another one right here someplace. Something like that, although that's going to block a little bit of the view. That's not bad though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, Pride Rock, I don't really want to build anything around this so much, because although I do want to do that up the stone a little bit, maybe throw some cobble slabs in here and everything, but that's about it for the landscaping. Oh, I also grabbed these stone buttons because, yeah, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle these across the landscape as well. I think they look cool. They're like little pebbles almost. I think they add a nice little extra detail to things just by kind of dropping them here or there in places. You don't even have to be very specific about where they go. Something like this. Yeah, look at this. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. And oop, I don't really want a couple of them right next to each other, though. I think that looks a little wonky. All right, and that should probably be pretty good. I can't really see back here anyway, so yeah. All right, there we got a bunch of pebbles. Now I do have these dead bushes too. I got to place somewhere too, and this is a perfect opportunity now that I don't have any trees or anything in the way that I can just kind of sprinkle these things in as well to really get this feeling like this is an arid environment. I could probably get rid of the nice red rose there, or the poppy, because that's a little too lively for this area. So let's go ahead and drop a couple more of these dead bushes in places. And somewhere back here too, a couple of them. Up against the wall maybe. I think that's probably pretty good. Could use one right there. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably pretty good. Chuck one right there too, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and whoop down some fish. So this place is coming together nicely. It's a nice, oh man. Oh man, the fish. Okay, that was a little leggy. This place is coming together nicely. Now, let me put the leaf blocks back because I'm basically done with those things. I did go and grab some acacia seeds, just a few of them. I don't want to overdo it in here. And I think instead of building my own tree, or even keeping with the trees in the area, I'm actually going to straight up plant an acacia tree here and just let it grow. That's not supposed to be a pun. It's not supposed to be like let it go, but it's just let it grow. I'll just let it go and see where it goes, or see how big it grows. I know somebody in the comments section said that there's a potion you can brew to splash on these dynamic trees to prevent them from growing any further, and I might have to look into that if these trees get a little out of control. But for right now, I'm just going to let them grow up and see how they turn out. And then another one, there's one tree over there. I do want to give these lions some shade, so I'm going to put another one right there and see if that grows up or if that's going to interfere with the wall. Hopefully it doesn't. But I think that's about it. I don't really want to do much more with this. I have 3 seeds, but I don't actually need that third one. Let me go ahead and... Is this the one with the flowers in it? It is. Let me go drop that in there and get that guy in there. Oh, I have actually bone meal. I could actually give these guys a little bit of a boost. Grow. Okay, it's starting to make it look like a weird shape. I mean, lions will fit under it. So, I think those continue to grow farther too, so... That one did not want to grow. It's either that or it's lagging hardcore. It might have been lagging hardcore. Just blast it with as much bone meal as I possibly can. See if it creates this mutant tree. That's not bad. I think those will continue to grow though. Yeah, I think those guys will just keep growing up. Alright, so we got some trees. We got the terrain built up here. This is pretty good. The only thing we're really missing aside from a water source, but I think lions could drown, so I'm not going to worry about that. The only thing that we're missing really is the lions themselves. Although, actually, no, wait, hold on. That's a lie. I just lied to you guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's go back in here if it allows me to open it. And let's grab a stack of these things out of there. Now, let's go ahead and start building a pride rock a little bit more like what I was intending it to be. Something like so. Something like that. Yep, it's getting a little dark also, so I'm going to have to try to snooze here. I also want to go ahead and sprinkle these in places as well. Let me slap down the backpack and sleep. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. How nice. I thought I lit that up enough so that things wouldn't spawn. Great. Now, how fun is it going to be to kill a skeleton with a bow on an extremely laggy server? Let's see if we can get this lined up right. And pow. 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 Oh, he moved like that. Neo from the Matrix, right? Okay, yeah, hit him there. Okay, server's not too laggy right now. So once it stopped lagging, then it wasn't that bad. Grab your XP orbs, maybe. Got it. Grab my arrow that sailed on by. All right, yeah. So I added these chiseled glowstone in here to light this place up. Apparently, it wasn't enough. So maybe exploring this place at night is bad. Actually, this looks pretty cool. I didn't even look at it while I was killing that skeleton, but look at this. This is looking pretty good. I'm liking this. This looks like a good lion exhibit. Kind of proud of myself for how laggy the server is. This is turning out pretty good. Alright, so let me go ahead and sprinkle in a few more of these things. Maybe put a down log. I have some acacia wood here that I could actually drape down someplace so that the cats can just kind of paw at it and whatnot. I don't really know where to put it though. Maybe right here. Just kind of chuck it down right there. Let me get this thing out here. Yeah, something like that. And oh, I just tried to strip it. Yeah, you can't do that. Not on this not on this version of Minecraft. Yeah, so something like that I think will look just fine. A little bit of a down log for the cats to claw at or whatnot. And then some of these things I'm just going to sprinkle in where the landscape changes to kind of explain a little bit more of the elevation change. I wish I could do like half dirt blocks. I think those would look really cool, but I can't do that, so you got to work with what you got. Let's go ahead and do this here. Starting to come together, people. This is starting to look like kind of like what I was hoping it would. And I think that's about it. Let's drop one there. Yeah, I'll chuck one up on top there to give it a little perch. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do on that part. All right, I think that's it. Let me just take a look, overlook on this whole thing and see what it looks like. It's a big exhibit, but it's gonna have a few. It's gonna have a few lions in it. So, oh, I know one thing that I could actually add in there. Hold on one second. Let me. Where's my brain at? Here we go. Oh, okay, that was not the right thing. There we go. Let me go ahead and make a bunch of this here, because what I want to do is I want to go in here and add some tall grass in various places. Because lions like their tall grass. I said I want to add some tall. There we go. Man, the leg is really bad. Oh, well, not a flower. Add this in various places, and then maybe even double up some of them. All right, I'm thinking that's it now. That's probably it for the lion exhibit. And so let me get a. I would fly with the elytra, but I'll probably splatter and die because of the legs. Let me pillar up here. And obviously I still have to finish this tunnel going this way. I'm just kind of confused right here as to what I'm going to do, because the path is going to continue this way, and we're talking like having cheetah and leopard exhibits over here. But this kind of half path that Maddie sort of built in here when she was kind of doing some decorating, I'm thinking about keeping it. And if that's the case, I want to have the path go out that way and connect to where the barking deer are going to be, where that eagle is sitting over right now. But that's going to be a whole nother thing. But all right, so this is it. What do you guys think? Let me know, comment section. What do you guys think? Does this look like a decent lion exhibit? I mean, I kind of like it. I like the little Pride Rock feature in the middle of it. And there's like 3 viewing windows for this place, so there's a lot of different places to see these cats from. So hopefully they're not all just hiding back there. Now I haven't put the cats in. I need you guys to give me some names down in the comment section for lions. So I'm looking for. All right, we're talking like the ones with the. I have at least one with a mane actually. So there's one male lion and there's a whole lot of female lions. He's gonna have a harem here in the zoo. So yeah, let me know the names. It'll probably be Simba for the male, but for the female lions, I need a bunch of names still. So yeah. This episode may or may not be short. I'm not too sure because the leggy stuff, you know, I have to do a lot of edits and whatnot. So, but if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And if you guys want to play Minecraft, when this airs later on today at 7 p.m. Eastern, there's going to be a community weekend where I'm going to be hosting a server. Actually, my friend Tasty Bacon is going to be hosting it. I'm just claiming it because I'm selfish. No, I'm just kidding. Tasty's actually hosting it. But it's open to whoever wants to join. The IP address will be released in a video later on today. So hopefully you guys come out and play. I'm just going to go try to kill the Ender Dragon. It'll be open and running for 2 days total, from Friday 7 p.m. to Sunday 7 p.m. Yeah, come and play Minecraft with me. I'll be on there basically all weekend. So if you want to come and play, come and play. I might do some recording. There might be a couple other YouTubers on there. So yeah, if you guys want to come on out, hop on out. So yeah, if you're enjoying the content too, please be sure to subscribe because I'm going to keep making more of this stuff. So, and if you guys are really liking the content, I have a Patreon that I would desperately like you guys to help me with. But that's completely up to you. You don't actually need to do that one. So, but yeah, later on today, if you want to come out and play, come on out and play. So, I'm going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, I need lion names. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.